You're still watching Mzansi Fundiz. Your choice when it comes to anything and everything that has to do with South African football. Do you know body sense and dira gents? And Rebono hore Tulane uchigile. Tulane is back. Lufuno, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Talent. I mean, Rebono fit boy about
working stick now.
Cream is back. Obviously, he won't be the same player that when he left South Africa. He's about 34 years now.
As Ali peak,
yeah, but the experience he cannot buy, you know. He will give you the experience. And we mustn't fall in the trap to say that when players come from overseas, they cannot offer anything. You have Mukocho there at City. That is really extremely well.
Are you saying he would have made a difference had he played Orlando Pirates when, they lost that 2-1? Ribonile Bentaga left, right and center.
No, look, football is not one-man sport. You know, football is a team effort, and we all play together. But that game, your Pirates, immediately puo tse ngata. Una le di referee, una le ba bang ka montle ba re moshini ha relevant. Monna di.
But
you must remain humble. Marabar. Humble. Maybe before ele ba ipala mileng.
Lufuno tla ka ditshele. Sekhukhune United goalless Shaun, controversial topic there when it comes to that. Shaun,
look,
a lot of people feel
look, the controversy is not even about the goal. The controversy is about Shaun.
And they can contend their goal of the season.
And that's the thing, is like, I think what happens off the field with Shaun is overshadowing what is happening with Shaun on the field. Because if you look at ever since coming back, Shaun is a speedy player. If ever you're playing in his side of the channel, you must know that
even Linda said he's the quickest player called Team Nyabo.
Exactly. He's one of those you better know, you better be on your bike, either going forward or backwards, and you must be able to do that. But what Sekhukhune is doing is very nice, because where they are at the moment, they need to stay in that top 5 bracket, because there's still that ambition of being in the Champions League. But they must be in Champions League or Confed. But they must also remember it's going to be and it's becoming a seasonal fight between them and Stellenbosch, because that 3-4 position is what the two of them are fighting for, and want to make sure that they stay there, they stay in touch.
And because of the rumors being thrown around of Sekhukhune potentially kicking off their coach?
Look, and what that says to me is that there's clearly stuff that is happening off the field that's not on the field. And sadly for Sekhukhune, it's not the first time that things that are happening off the field are coming to impact what's on the field. Because I don't think the management, as they sit, and the ownership is just going to go, we just want to get rid of you. You are in the top 5 in terms of the league. But what is it that they see as so bad for the reputation of the environment of the team that makes them even consider to be able to say to a coach that's doing well in terms of results, be able to exit?
Lufuno, what makes the Sundowns a free-scoring team, if, in your opinion? Because we saw they score 4 against TS.
No, man, ask Lufuno, where did Sundowns start this 4 thing this season?
Why are they so free-scoring?
Well, I think one thing that I've looked at Sundowns, the technical team, that's where the strength is, because this guy doesn't talk. Cardoso, you don't. No, Cardoso gets into on the field.
Oh, sharp.
I'll congratulate that. And that on its own. Yeah, that, if you were to look at the previous coach, who would have spoken how he beat the other team, what they did, what they didn't do, you know, what they want to do. Cardoso doesn't do that. He gets his team, because I've seen Sundowns, they play in different ways. They can play using set piece. They can stretch you wide. When you're closing, they can use Ribeiro effect. So they've got goals. And for the longest time, you will start to see Sundowns play with 2 forwards. They play with 2 forwards. That means that there's always potential for goals, because you've got Shasha, you've got Reynas. And you still have supporting attacking players. When you shut down Ribeiro, then you have Mukwena pushing up and getting goals for the team. So he really drilled the team very well. They don't look fashionable, but they're very, very dangerous. They're effective.
Maralufuno, Cox, there's something that's done. Sundowns did good business in the transfer window in January. Went to Cape Town.
And a lot of people thought they don't need to
Went to Cape Town. You go, Bruce. I can deliver pie if you send me the address, because Madala was saying
44.
Adams is not, he's not sure what's going to happen with him.
244.
I mean, that man moderates football. If Jaden Adams touches the ball more than 3 times, you must know there was something wrong. There's an earthquake coming. You look at the pass that he dished out to Thapelo Morena. And you look at Thapelo, maybe Thapelo Morena knows how to score against goalkeepers because he's won now.
Well, Thapelo Morena, but unfortunately, that's all we have for you for this segment. Do make sure you stay with Mzansi Fundiz. Hariboa, we're going to look at what's happening in the weekend fixtures. I mean, there's a big game that's coming up, so do make sure to watch it.